Peter Sell, I'm the Director of Product with Matrix Fitness, and we're here at the IHRSA show, and we're going to show you a great new product that you're really going to want to take a look at your club. So the new product we have that we're showing here today is the new Climbmill, again by Matrix Fitness. And the reason you really want to take a look at this is when we developed this product, we had the owner in mind, a service technician in mind, and the user in mind. So we really developed this product with a for-customer approach, and some of the features we have are really going to benefit those people. So let me take you through some of those features here today. One thing that we did is we researched the competition and looked at what they were doing and brought a lot of that feedback into this product. So one of the things we found of an existing product on the market was the depth of the step was too short, so we actually made it longer to make the user more comfortable while they're using the machine. A couple of the things that we did were creating a much wider grip area, so people had a lot of different areas to grip the product, which is located on top. And then we brought controls right to the user's fingertips. A lot of the other product that was out on the market, you had to reach for the console, and it wasn't always the most comfortable thing to do. So putting the controls right at the fingertips just gives the user a better experience on our product. And furthermore, one of the buttons we put on here was a stop button. If you've ever been on a machine like this, the stairs keep going, you might get tired. We wanted a pretty easy way for someone to stop the product. What you will also find is entering onto the machine, our step is going to be lower than the competition because we have basically built-in software where the step will stop at the lowest point, and it makes it a lot easier to mount onto the equipment. And as you can see by me getting on it, the steps don't move. We created a braking mechanism, so when you're entering the machine, entering your programming, you don't have to be moving on the stair because that tends to be a little bit uncomfortable for the user. So those again are some of the user features that we have. A real key to our product was looking at how you can service and keep the machine clean. There's a lot of the research we got and feedback we got was this type of product out in the market was dirty and it could be very difficult to clean and service. So I'm going to point out just a couple of things that we did. One thing we did was actually created a very easy access panel with just a coin. You can open up the fasteners and you can easily enter into the machine to get at any of the key components like the drive system and the chain. And to point out the chain, we went to a much higher quality chain than what was on the market in other products. It's a motorcycle, it's a sealed chain, so it won't rust, and it requires very, very little lubrication. So what that does for you in your facility is it keeps it a lot cleaner because you don't have a lot of oil dripping down onto the floor, and it's not going to wear out like the competitions might. So again, very easy in terms of service. A lot of the other things we learned through our development process was stuff, dirt, grime fell into the machine. It's just the nature of the way that the product is. So we came up with a method to be able to easily clean, and that's located down here. It's just a tray that easily comes out, clean it out, and you can put it back in. So again, we really wanted to make sure that not only the user but the service provider was going to have a machine that was a lot easier to maintain and just give them a good experience as well. And one final thing, I'll just point out one last feature. We found that when those stairs are going, if someone was coming up in the back, we wanted a mechanism to be able to have the machine stop because we just wanted people to feel safe. So if the machine's moving, we actually have software built in here that we call it a control zone, that when you step here, the machine comes to a stop. So again, the way we developed this product was looking at a lot of different users, as I mentioned in the beginning, the actual user, a service provider, the owner, and that personal trainer. And we really brought that into a product that's going to really help your facility out.